Each day we face comes with a variety of feelings. It can be easy to shrug off a sharp pain or a lightheaded moment and just carry on. But those feelings continue to build for one Abilene woman, Shelley Hawkes, suffering a heart attack in September of last year.
Now she is grateful to have survived, but hopes others will take those early warning signs seriously, knowing that her heart attack could have been the end. KTAB's Noah McKinney tells us what she learned through this life-changing experience.
All of a sudden I'd turn and I felt this waviness in my head like I was about to pass out, but I ignored it because nothing else hurt. Time goes on and it just happens a little bit more frequently. The heaviness in my chest was so bad. I think I sat up for a good 30 minutes to an hour trying to compose myself. I asked my husband to please call the 911, not knowing what it was, but I knew it was something I couldn't control.
September 16th, 2022. Shelley Hawkes takes an ambulance ride she hadn't planned for. The EMT by her side, her only indication of just how serious the situation was.
He said, "You know, you've had a heart attack, right?" And it surprised me. It's like all of a sudden you have to know that if you're passing away, are you going to be okay?
As she's wheeled into the ER, the thought crosses her mind, will I make it out?
And that's the last I remember until I woke up in the hospital with a ventilator.
Unable to speak, her then fiance Mario calls in her daughter, now faced with unthinkable decisions.
Hour by hour, they don't know if I'm going to live or not for a couple of days. And I hated that she had to have that burden even thought about.
Thankfully, that moment never arose, but the experience changed each one of them forever.
It's devastating to a family to deal with that when I could have prevented it.
A lesson she's not taking lightly the second time around.
I make sure I go to the doctor when I'm scheduled to.
Her husband reminding her how lucky they are just to have made it through.
He tells me all the time I need to appreciate that second chance.
Birthdays, weddings, graduations, and so much more she might have missed out on, now sitting happily on the horizon as she takes time to take care of herself.
If I'd just gone, I would not be in the position I was. I wouldn't have burdened everybody else. So a couple of days out of your life isn't that bad.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
Thank you, Noah. Hawkes sharing her story as part of the American Heart Month, a time when all of us are encouraged to think about our own well-being and take the necessary steps to prevent tragic outcomes of untreated heart conditions. So please join us tomorrow night at 6:30 following KTAB News for the 2023 American Heart Association's Abilene Go Red for Women campaign, Be the Beat special, hearing from local cardiologists, survivors, and advocates for women's health.
That reminds me, when I had my heart attack, in the hospital room, the doctor came in and said, "You know, Mr. Bartlett, you're having a heart attack right now." Scariest thing in the world. I hope none of you ever have to hear those words, but the program that you're doing tomorrow night with the American Heart Association and Hendrick will lay out some of the things you should just keep in mind. Although I don't think I really had any problems that I would have gone to a doctor about before that.
Yeah, you just muscle right through the pain, as we all do. So please take those signs seriously. We all know somebody who's been affected by it.
Absolutely.
All right.